Hi gang, I'm back in front of the camera. Just wanted to do a quick video to say that explain why I haven't contributed much. I wanted to contribute a lot more to the community than I have done, but I was never going to be a prolific poster anyway. If you see my previous videos, I just don't have the setup here to do that. But yeah, it's been a crazy summer. The DIY and decorating has gone on and on and on. The end is in sight though, so I should be free in the next week or two. And there was visitors and visiting and wedding season, and I just come back from 2 weeks of holiday in Corfu, hence why I look like this bronzed Adonis. But it's made me realise actually that the hobby, it is just a hobby. The house, friends and family, and sadly even work come first, which is a bit of a shame because I'm a hobbies kind of person. If it wasn't for my fishing or my wargaming, I'd find something else to be a hobby. I need something that I want to do rather than that I feel I have to do or need to do. I can pick and choose when I do it, and if I don't do it, no great shakes. No, back in the saddle as it were. Quick book review. Once was a holiday. What I read on my holidays is Anthony Beevor, Ardennes 1944, Hitler's Last Gamble. Very good book, very interesting, very informative, very well researched on both sides. Shows and writes about the good, bad and ugly on all sides. Everyone was guilty of it at some description. It was amazing how both sides could actually fight a war with all the egos and politics that were involved in it. And it tells the story from the people in the foxholes to the presidents and the prime ministers. Lots of photos in here, fair few maps. Though the maps, he did tend to break the battle down into sections, top, middle and bottom geographical sections, and so there's a lot of flipping through the book trying to find the maps to find out where they were and where they were in relation to each other. And also he breaks it down from army groups all the way down to regiments, and you're thinking, that regiment, who are they with and where are they? So there's a lot of flipping around trying to get your bearings every now and again. But other than that, it was a really good read. For the military historian, very informative. For the wargamer, absolutely heaps of scenarios in here, from divisional size combat to skirmishes with companies and platoons. So for a wargamer, that's really good. He doesn't go into military equipment as a kind of militaria-phile. He tends to describe things as tanks or panzers. He will occasionally say Mark IV or a Panther, but he won't go into specifics, which, for the general readership out there, that's perfect. But that's that. Other book I bought, yes, that's a book. It's an e-book from the History Bookman, which is William Rawkins. He's digitising all his pamphlets and handbooks he did back in the early 80s and 70s onto disc, PDF format, $3.99. And this one is the Army of Bavaria 1792 to 1814, and it's split into two sections: infantry and cavalry and staff officers and artillery, and they're about 200 pages each, and that was $3.99. Bargain. Again, really well researched. There's a lot of I've done a lot of research on the Bavarian Army the last couple of years, and there's some new stuff on there I hadn't come across, so which I'll be using in future projects. So yeah, That's good. It comes, you get your disc, and then you get a sticker that you can put on your disc. That's the Württembergers, again for a future project. I will try and put a link in the description below. Hopefully that'll work. Should do. So what have I been doing wargaming wise? Have I done anything? Not really, no. A lot of retail therapy, wargaming wise. So I bought a ton of lead. Back in the spring I managed to organise the local club at Cheltenham. Suggested that we did some Napoleonics. We've been doing Napoleonics there, and chosen the 1813 campaign in Germany, and because there's a lot of nations involved, so people can pick their team, as it were. So I've gone with the Bavarians. So I bought a shed load of Bavarians. The Perry twins have done very well out of me this summer. But I will do separate videos about those. Rather than doing it all in one, I'll break it all down and I'll post those over the next week, just in time for the black powder paint off, or whatever it's going to be titled. And also I've just been catching up all the YouTube stuff, kind of flirting around in the background there, posting your comments every now and again. But that's me up to date. I will do some videos on the kits I bought, all my goodies I bought, and I'm off now to go and buy some beer for the Rugby World Cup that starts tonight. So I'll catch you all later.